Day one at Watkins, and this is our absolute favorite track. Last year, myself and Tony did really great here. We had a double P1 podium for myself and P1 for Tony. We are looking to sweep the podium both races. 4 podiums would be awesome.
All right, well, we're here at Watkins Glen, the historic Watkins Glen racetrack, for another couple rounds of the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series. Had some good success here last year in my rookie year, hoping for a little bit of the same this year and in my second year racing in the series. To be in a 600 horsepower Lamborghini flying around this racetrack, it's one of those experiences where you just got to take a moment and just pinch yourself and, you know, just enjoy it, because it's a phenomenal experience.
We're replacing that broken air jack. No, it's not too bad.
Green flag, starter green flag.
On track.
Copy on track. Follow first flight, Tony.
I'll be that first 5 far off.
Could you tell if the car was damaged, or what was the deal with the car?
Car is smoking. I can't tell if it hit the wall or not, but it is.
Straight away, we've got a car without a wheel. Red flag, starter, red flag.
Alignment is off. It's pulling to the left on straightaways.
Yeah, copy.
I don't know why we're so slow. I'm giving it everything we've got. I'm pushing everywhere, trying to do everything right. And it's, I don't know, I don't get it.
I think is what you could have taken advantage of for the final.
Yeah, it never felt like it was lazy, like the nose pointed.
Yeah. Making sure you maintain what you have through the bus stop on the way in, continue what you've learned for how you have the angle across the first curve, and then continue that through the second, and now you're killing it through the middle.
So we just finished up practice for the day, and we were fighting really hard to get those times. And we did okay, but the car just kept feeling super, super strange. Nothing felt right. We ended up having some weird vibrations, weird handling. I was trying to just fight through it. But at the end of the day, it just didn't get there. So once we pulled back in, we set the cars down, and we actually found that when it was in the trailer, it seems that we had some issues with the rear wheel, specifically toe. And it seems like it was so off that that's what would have caused our issues. So I'm really looking forward to working with Kenton, doing our debrief, and getting into quali tomorrow with a car that is like I'm used to. Really looking for that feeling of Watkins that we had every other time we've been here. Favorite track in the world. So tomorrow, hopefully that's back.
Two practice sessions in the books, and we certainly had our challenges. The first session struggled with braking, asking too much of the ABS, had to make some adjustments there.
I'm struggling with hard braking. I'm getting a lot of lockup, so I went several turns to the right, but it didn't seem to do anything much to help it.
By the second session, we were able to get that sorted out, and the braking was a lot better. Then we had alignment issues in the second practice. Made some corners pretty interesting and exciting. Never know what you're going to find out here sometimes. Came around turn 11, the last corner, and I find a tire bouncing down the straightaway in front of me. You know, we're hoping that tomorrow we find the pace in qualifying, can get ourselves set up for a good starting position on the grid for race 1, and you know, hopefully find our way to a podium.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We do have a lot of wind this morning. And, I don't know, had you think it'll affect us at all?
Maybe up the S's. You know, when you crest turn 3, you'll probably feel a gust. Might affect the turn in a little bit, but no, this is, well, yeah, the wind's a little strong.
I mean,
but temperature-wise, these cars are going to pull some horsepower.
I don't know. It might be a day where we have to lift, and then all my lifting
There's
practice. So
no
for all
lifting.
these years and all this practice would give me an advantage.
There's no lifting and racing.
No, just flat the whole track, right? All the way through.
Oh, hey, we're in the presence of greatness.
Kenton, good morning. Good morning.
It's qualifying this morning. It's pretty cold, very, very windy, different conditions to yesterday. So we have to make sure that the guys are comfortable with the aero on the car. It's coming from a completely different direction than yesterday, so it is a tailwind, which always makes the car a little unstable on entry. Comfortable with where the handling is, barring wind effects, but yeah, we're looking forward to qualifying this morning. Should be good. Get in the car.
You missed the thing. We could just wait.
I'm not going to swear on the camera. There's too much of that in the last race.
No prisoners today.
Rolling out for quality.
Do our best to get some heat to the tires here. Dig here, dig. Four minutes remaining, that puts you P1 by less than 1,000. Okay, this will be your final lap. Let's execute. Get your eyes up. Be smart here.
Green flag. Yeah.
Look at the gap in front of him. Yeah, he's a pro. He wants to go. Follow him. This is actually beautiful. This is beautiful. Hang on to the back of that guy. Get your lap in here. Make this one count, man. Make this one count. This will be your last one.
P1 for Tony again? Yep.
Right on the very last lap.
Awesome.
Yeah, baby. P1, both qualifying. That was freaking exciting. The next fastest got about 3/10 to us, which was a relief because he's a phenomenal driver. And then the second qualifier was equally as challenging, just because there was a red flag that cut the time down to about 5 minutes from 15, and then the tires got cold, traffic everywhere, and it was basically just fight for a gap and try to put down a flyer that you could, the best flyer you could. I found myself behind the AM leader and just tried to pace myself with him. Another phenomenal driver, and just was able to somehow miraculously pull off a faster lap behind him than he was able to get. See you guys at the race.
Really good, really well. Tony did excellent. He felt he was struggling a bit yesterday, but I felt it was more that he didn't really put the lap together, which he proved. I mean, he's P1 in both sessions. Felt very comfortable, loved the car, very happy with it. So he's super excited, very good. We've had Tony on P1 before, but like both races, P1 is excellent. There's a couple of guys here in Nick's category that are sort of Watkins specialists, so we're really close to them, which is good. Like Nick's like one space back, one line back behind them. So yeah, very good, very happy.
Just got in from quali and the car felt great, but didn't really reflect in our times. Kind of getting used to the car, feeling good again. Screwed up a few corners, ended up P3 for the first quali, and then P2 for the second. And 2 laps we had it, but just didn't put it all together in the one. So we're gonna be fighting our way through a little bit. That's no problem at all. Like, super congratulations to Tony. Double P1 at Watkins. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. And he really like crushed the competition, in my opinion. He won't say that, he's a humble guy, but he did phenomenal.
There just aren't many racetracks around the world that carry the name recognition that Watkins Glen International does.
Field onto the front stretch, lined up nice and neat. Got to remain in column formation. Oh, wow, look at that move around the outside, down into turn 1.
Nick Grote has been the model of consistency, finding victory lane a couple times this year already to lead the LB Cup Championship standings into Watkins Glen.
Timer going? No, it's not. It's on speed. Timer's on speed.
What's on the timer?
Okay, 120, 120.
Okay, we're going to go on the timer.
Timer says 31, 15, 7.
Turn 3, all the turn 3.
It was not changed. I don't know what happened there. We might have a long pit stop.
Talking about Nick Grote having a good season. You also have to go back to last year. He won both rounds here at Watkins Glen, did Nick Grote. So you've got somebody behind you who not only knows the car, but knows how to win.
Nick, drive through.
Repeat?
Drive through.
Copy. What was it for?
The short stop by 30 seconds. There's a lot of people with drive-thrus, so we might still get a podium here. Dig though, this last lap. Dig.
One penalty to note though, looks like car number 12 in the AMP category, the One Motorsports of Anthony Bullock getting an incident responsibility with the incident with the 44. So he'll have a drive-through as there's 2.
Frustrating.
Yeah, copy mate, but that's what that was all about. The stops are an absolute mess. People were like 15 seconds short, 8 seconds short, 3 seconds short.
How do you feel?
Like how that looks. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, yeah. We'll go out there. Yeah, super fun race. We had some good battles. Was in P1 for a bit and expected to end the race that way, but we got absolutely decimated by a penalty. And while we may have deserved that penalty because our pit timers were incorrect, what really digs the knife deeper is the fact that other people also had short pit stops. But while ours was 3 seconds short, theirs were 30 seconds plus. They got the exact same penalty that we did. While we both served that penalty, when they're coming out of the pits, they're just gifted 4 or 5 positions. So it didn't really matter at that point how great we drove because they were just so far ahead. The race itself was super fun. Right at the start, there was a little bit sketch. Going up turn 2, which is super high speed, you're right on edge. Right as we turn in, someone kind of dove in on us, hit us in the rear, and we're going up sideways, sliding up this hill. If we didn't catch that, that is not the end of the race and could be the end of the car. Luckily, we were able to save that and keep our position for a bit and keep going. This really jumbles up things for the championship. We're going to have to work really, really hard the rest of these races. And this is now 2 in a row that we got unlucky. Looking forward to the race tomorrow. Had a ton of fun. Just make sure that doesn't happen again.
So just finished first race and learned a really hard lesson that you can win on track and lose in the pits. Ran P1 for pretty much 3/4 of the race, only to find that I was awarded a drive-through penalty because our pit timing was off. On our mandatory pit stop, we were under the minimum time limit. Unfortunately, these things happen. In racing, you win as a team and you lose as a team. We were competitive today, and that was exciting. And you can't hang your head down and be disappointed about that. I'm excited for tomorrow, and we'll give it all we got and give these guys hell. And if they win, at least they know they earned it. And if we win, we sure as hell earned it. So get some rest tonight and be ready to rock and roll for another race tomorrow. Make me famous.
This is a fine-tuned athletic instrument over here of racing precision.
Took us all night talking about what happened yesterday, but we're in good spirits. We're starting good places, and really, really, really looking forward to this race and getting some redemption. There's not much planned besides make sure we don't have any pit penalties and just drive our very, very best. This is our team mascot. This is the Murr. You gotta pet the Murr and tell him he's a good boy before we go out, and then it brings you luck. Although I'm not too sure lately.
To lose like that, it's so frustrating, man.
Yeah. I mean, he won it fair and square, getting P1. We did have our pit penalty, but yeah, it hurts when seeing within the first 5 laps, 18 seconds behind, having all that space.
Yeah, there's certain ways to lose that you can live with, and some that are just so frustrating. So frustrating.
Tony! Gee, that's the end of the line up there. How exciting is that?
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure.
I mean, you earned this. It wasn't luck. It wasn't luck, no pressure, just do your thing.
Surrounded by racing celebrities, it's whoa. It's a fan's dream. All right, now I gotta go race these guys? Are you kidding me?
Green flag, green flag. Maintain your column past the start line and let's go racing.
Blue car out here, out of line, just past on the court start.
cars. That's Dean Nellis in the 70 that has made some pretty significant contact there, Brian, with the left side.
Push yellow, go push yellow.
Coming up the laces, yeah, that guy hitting us is too spun.
We are currently just over 7 minutes to the window. You are P1, car behind, pole position. Green, green, green. Okay, Nick, we have a drive-through for passing under yellow at turn 8 at the beginning of the safety car period.
What? That was well before the call. Well up before the call.
I know, unfortunately, I couldn't argue it before we got the penalty.
It was well after. Well after. We made the pass for sure.
Don't worry about it. Keep your head down.
They say he passed under yellow at turn 8 on the 4 to 9. So we're going to try and find out what that was about. But we got a turn 8.
Okay, I have you P7. P6. Next car position, Pascal.
Slade Stewart can put a couple corners together, but then has to let one of the faster cars through, and no, that's not what you need to have.
Needed one more for Grumman. Yeah, I really don't think we deserve that drive-through. I really don't.
P4, though. It was a good recovery. He drove really well, and we got the best result we could hope for given that penalty. We'll have to see what it really looks like once we get the video.
That sucks. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Yeah, and the thing that drives it in deeper is now we're in third place for the championship too. The two people,
Yeah,
third.
I mean, we still have 6 races left.
Yeah, it's just.
We're midway.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were we ended up getting we're out in P1 essentially the whole race up until yellow. We go through yellow, everyone's checked up, we get a restart, and then shortly thereafter I'm called for a drive-through penalty, which was super shocking. Come to find out it's for passing under yellow, which I knew was not right. Like, we made a pass and yellow was called, but like we were well alongside somebody. By the time yellow was called, we were already past them. There were no yellow flags. There was no indicator whatsoever that we had done anything wrong. We pull the video, we show that, yeah, that's true. We have officials that agree, and yeah, sometimes just a bad call takes you out, and this is the first time that there's one that is like definitively like, yeah, that really, really shouldn't have happened.
Was defending, and I had the inside, and he still turned in. It's like, all right.
What are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, on the white flag lap. I think, me, I could have been less aggressive for it, but the leader of my class was in front of him, and I wanted a chance. Get it. I wanted a shot at him, or at least finish right behind him, and I was clearly faster than that pro-am. He was intent on battling for whatever reason, and I was trying like hell to get around him, and we had some close calls, and I was backing out because I didn't want contact with him, and I'm letting him know I'm there, I'm faster, just stop fighting with me.
Yeah.
You know, just let me go by.
Yeah, if you're battling with a car in a different class, just let them go.
Yeah, let them go, man. Like, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, it's still be a race I'll never forget.
So far from the results that we wanted from Watkins, I still say this is our favorite track. Both Tony and I had the pace to be right in the front the entire time, and we were. We had a few technicalities this weekend that, well, cost us the entire thing. Now, I'm in P3 in the championship, so I'm gonna have a lot of fighting to do over the next 3 events. That just makes it a bit more fun, especially because we already got the championship once, I guess. So, still, really looking forward to the rest of the season. Had a great time at Watkins. We had a great time battling with everyone. Really frustrating, but can't wait to come back for more.